Chapter 4 The Tea Party. There is a big table in front of the house. The March Hare and the Hatter are having tea. A dormouse is on the table between them. When the March Hare and the Hatter see Alice, they say,
There's no room!
But there's a lot of room,
says Alice, and she sits in a big chair. The Hatter looks at his watch and asks,
What day is it?
I think it's Monday,
says Alice.
My watch says Wednesday,
says the Hatter. The March Hare puts his watch in his tea. Alice is surprised.
What's he doing?
She thinks. Then the March Hare takes it out and looks at it. Alice looks at the March Hare's watch and says,
What a strange watch. It shows the day of the month, but it doesn't show the time.
Does your watch show the year?
Asks the Hatter.
Of course not,
Says Alice.
because it's the same year for a long time.
Well, it's the same with my watch.
Says the Hatter.
It's always 6 o'clock here.
Have some more tea,
Says the March Hare.
Thank you, but I haven't got any tea.
Says Alice.
How can I have more?
Oh,
Says the Hatter.
you can always have more than nothing.
Alice is confused and angry. She gets up from the table and walks away through the trees. The Hatter tries to put the dormouse into the teapot.
What a stupid tea party,
She thinks. Alice is walking in the wood and sees a door in a tree. She opens it and sees the hall with a glass table again.
This time I want to go into the garden.
She thinks. She takes the key and opens the door. She eats a piece of mushroom and becomes small. Then she walks into the beautiful garden with lovely flowers and fountains. There is a big rose tree near the door of the garden, and she sees 3 gardeners. But they are not men. They are playing cards, and each of them has got a head, hands, and feet. They are painting the white roses red. Alice sees them and says,
Hello, my name is Alice. Why are you painting the roses red?
The Queen hates white roses.
Says 5.
She only likes red roses.
Says 7.
We must paint them red, or she's going to cut off our heads.
Says 2.
Cut off your heads.
Says Alice, surprised. Suddenly, one of the cards says,
Look, it's the Queen! The Queen!
Alice turns around and sees a lot of people. They are all playing cards, each with a head, hands and feet. There are soldiers with clubs, servants with diamonds and spades, children with hearts, and kings and queens.